4. Scene 5. Horatio, Gertrude, and the gentleman enter.
I won't talk to her.
She demands it. In fact, she's crazy. Her behavior will inspire your pity.
What does she want?
She talks often of her father and says she's learned there are deceptions in the world, and coughs and beats her chest, and take offense at little things, and says things that don't make sense. Her words are meaningless, yet those who hear her babbling attempt to understand its meaning. They patch up the gaps within her words and end up hearing what they want to hear. And the winks and nods and gestures she makes while speaking imply, without being at all clear, that she's hinting at some terrible, deeper meaning.
It would be good for someone to speak to her because her words make people think dangerous things.
Bring her in.
The gentleman exits.
To my sick soul, Sing Sing is actually sickness. Each little detail seems like a sign of coming disaster. Guilt fills you up with suspicions that are so hard to hide, that you give yourself away by trying so hard not to reveal them.
Ophelia enters, insane.
Where is the beautiful Queen of Denmark?
How are you, Ophelia?
How can you tell your true love from some other? By his pilgrim's hat and staff, and the sandals on his feet.
Oh no, sweet lady. What's the meaning of this song?
Did you say something? No, please listen. He is dead and gone, lady. He is dead and gone. At his head is green grass. At his feet, a tombstone. Oh no.
Now listen, Ophelia.
Please, listen. His dad's front was as white as snow.
Claudia enters.
Alice, look at this, my lord.
Covered with sweet flowers, which did not fall to the ground in true love showers.
Are you, pretty lady?
I'm well. May God reward you as you deserve. They say the baker's daughter was turned into an owl for refusing to answer Jesus' request for bread. My Lord, we know that we are now, but not what we may become. May God be at your table.
She's thinking about her dead father.
Please, let's have no words about that. But when they ask you what it means, say this. Tomorrow is Tree Valentine's Day, and early in the morning I'm a girl waiting at your window, waiting to be your Valentine. When he woke and put on his clothes and opened his bedroom door, he let in the girl who, when she left, wasn't a virgin anymore.
Pretty Ophelia.
Yes, I'll get to the end soon. By Jesus and Saint Trinity. Alas, what a shame. Young men will do it if they get a chance. By God, there are no ones to blame. She said, before you took me to bed, you promised me to marry me. He answers, and by the song, I would have done just that if you hadn't gone to bed with me.
How long has she been like this?
I hope everything will be all right. We must be patient, but I can't stop crying when I think of how they laid him in the cold ground. My brother will learn of this. and so I thank you for your good advice. Come, driver. Good night, ladies. Good night, sweet ladies. Good night. Good night.
Ophelia exists.
Follow her. Watch her closely, please.
Horatio exists.
Oh, her terrible grief has poisoned her mind. All a result of her father's death. Look at her. Oh, Gertrude, Gertrude. When troubles come, they don't come one at a time like spies, but all at once like an army. First, her father was killed. Then your son had to leave because of the violent thing he did. The people are stirred up and confused, thinking up dark stories and whispering about Polonius' death. While we recklessly bury him in secrecy without an official state funeral. Poor Ophelia has been split from her sanity, without which we are just creatures or even beasts. Last, and as bad as all of the rest of this, her brother has secretly returned from France. His questions about his father's death are answered by vicious gossipers who fill his ears with nasty stories, and who, without knowing what really happened, blame it all on me. Oh, my dear Gertrude, I feel as though I am being murdered many times at once.
A noise of stage.
Oh, what's that noise?
Where are my Swiss guards? Let them guard the door.
A messenger enters.
What's going on?
Save yourself, my lord. Not even the ocean, when it floods and devours the lowlands, is as ferocious as Laertes. He now leads your officers in rebellion against you. The common call him lord, and as if they were starting the world from scratch and had forgotten all the traditions and customs that are the bedrock of what we are, they shout, "We choose Laertes to be king." They threw their hat in the air and applaud and shout, "Laertes, Laertes will be king, Laertes king."
How cheerful! They shout as they hunt the wrong prey. Oh, this is wrong, you disloyal Danish dogs!
A noise of stage.
They've broken down the doors.
Laertes enters with others.
Where is the king? Gentlemen, wait outside.
No,
Let us in. Beg you, give me a moment.
We will.
We will.
Laertes' followers exist.
Thank you. Guard the door. Oh, you vile king, give me my father.
Be calm, good Laertes.
Any clam drop of blood in my body would mark me as my father's bastard son, and stamp the label whole on the pure, and stain the forehand of the true and devoted my mother.
What is the cause of this rebellion? Laertes. Let him go, Gertrude. Don't worry that I will be hurt. God protects the king so that while traitors can say what they want to do, they cannot make it happen. Tell me, Laertes, why are you so angry? Gertrude, let him go. Tell me, man.
Where is my father?
Dead.
But the king didn't kill him.
Let him ask his questions.
How did he die? I won't be lied to. To hell with my oath of allegiance. Votes can go to hell. Conscience too. I don't care if I am damned. I swear that I don't care about what happens to me in this world or the next. No matter what happens, I will get revenge for my father's murder.
Who could stop you?
My own will, and nothing else in all the world. I will gather up the little means I have and use them so well that they will take me a long way.
Good, Laertes. If you wish to know the truth about your dear father's death, answer me this. Are you so angry that your search for revenge you are willing to hurt both your father's enemies and his friends?
Only his enemies.
Do you want to know who they are then?
I will open my arms wide to his friends, and like a mother pleading with her chicks, I will give my own heart's blood for them.
Why? Now you are talking like a faithful son and a true gentleman. I will prove to you as plain and state that I am innocent of your father's death, and feel great grief over it.
A voice upstairs cries, "Let her in."
What's going on? What's that noise?
Ophelia enters.
Oh, he dry up my brains. Oh, salting my tears. Burn the vision out of my eyes. By heaven, I will get revenge equal to the depth of your madness. Oh, you Rose of May, dear maiden, kind sister, sweet Ophelia. Oh God, is it possible that a young woman's mind could die as easily as an old man's life? Human nature is made spiritual by love, and when it is spiritual, it gives itself to the one it loves, just as Ophelia has given her sanity to her father, whom she loved.
They cried him, uncovered in the coffin. Hey, no, Noni, Noni, hey, Noni. And tears poured down into his grave. Goodbye, my dove.
Even if you were saying and urged me to take revenge, you couldn't be more persuasive than this.
You have to sing a down, and you call him a down. Oh, how it turns around like a well, like the lying worker who stole his boss' daughter.
This apparent nonsense has more meaning than rational speech.
There's rosemary, that's for remembrance. Pray you, love, remember. And there is patience, that's for thoughts.
Documenting madness, thoughts and remembrance faded.
Here's a fennel for you, and columbines. There's rue for you, and there's some for me. We may call it herb of grace. Oh, Sundays. Oh, you must wear your rue with a difference. That's a daisy. I would give you some bellies, but they with red all when my father died. They say he made a good end, for bonny sweet Robin is all my joy.
So then affliction, tension, heal itself. She turns to fever and to prettiness.
And won't he come again? And won't he come again? No, no, he's dead. Go to your deathbed. He'll never come again. His beard was white as snow. His hair was all white too. He's gone. He's gone. And we mourn our useless grief. God have mercy on his soul. And on the souls of all good Christians, I pray to God. God be with you.
Ophelia exits.
Oh God, did you see this?
Laertes, let me share in your grief, or else you deny my right. Go and choose your wisest friends, and they will sit in judgment of us. If they find me at all responsible for your father's murder, directly or indirectly, then I will give up my kingdom, my crown, my life, and everything I call my own to you. But if they find me innocent, then be patient, and I will work with you to ensure that your soul gets what it desires.
That's what we will do. the way he died, and his hushed-up funeral without military display, noble rites, or formal ceremony. All these things shout out as if heaven and earth themselves are demanding that I question the way he died.
And you should, and may the great axe of justice fall on the guilty. Please come with me.
They all acted.